Listen up, you donkey! Tired of living off takeout and microwave meals? Do you even know what real food looks like? Get your act together. We're about to turn this kitchen into a well-oiled machine. This isn't some amateur cooking show. This is about taking control of your life, starting with what you put in your body. We're talking proper meal prep, the kind that fuels your body and doesn't leave you feeling like a deflated souffle. Today, we're diving headfirst into two bloody brilliant meal prep hacks that will change the way you cook. We're talking Michelin star level organization. But don't worry, even a culinary disaster like you can handle this. So put down the takeaway menus, step away from the microwave, and get ready to learn some serious kitchen skills. It's time to transform your diet and your life, one delicious meal at a time. 1. Batch cooking. Right, you lot, listen up. This isn't rocket science. Batch cooking, it's the cornerstone of any efficient kitchen, even yours. It's about maximizing your time and effort, two things you clearly need more of. Instead of cooking individual meals every night, we're going to cook large quantities of food in one go. Think of it as a culinary investment. You put in the work once and reap the rewards all week. Imagine coming home after a long day and instead of reaching for that pathetic frozen dinner, you've got a fridge full of delicious, home-cooked meals. This is about taking control, showing some bloody ambition in the kitchen. We're talking perfectly portioned meals ready to be reheated and devoured. No more excuses for ordering greasy takeaways. This is about reclaiming your health and your kitchen, one batch at a time. Now, before you go throwing any old slop in a pot, let's talk strategy. It's not just about cooking, it's about cooking smart. We need to choose recipes that are both delicious and suitable for batch cooking. Think hearty stews, flavorful soups, robust pasta bakes. These are meals that can be made in large quantities and still taste amazing. Don't even think about giving me some sad salad. We want meals that are satisfying and filling. This is about substance, dishes that can hold their own after a few days in the fridge, meals that stay fresh and tasty. We're looking for recipes that will make your taste buds sing, bringing joy to every bite, not cry out for a takeaway menu. We want to avoid the temptation of ordering out. Get yourself a pen and paper and start jotting down ideas. You're going to plan out your meals for the week. This step is essential. Don't be lazy. This is crucial for success. A well-thought-out plan is half the battle won. We're creating a culinary roadmap to a healthier, more organized you. This is your path to better eating habits. This is about more than just food. You see, it's about discipline, about planning, about taking control of your diet, about becoming the best version of yourself, even in the kitchen, even in the bloody kitchen. Let's embrace this challenge. Now, let's get this show on the road. It's time to cook with purpose and passion. Now that you've got your recipes sorted, it's time to raid the pantry, or should I say, shamefully empty cupboard. We need to gather our ingredients like an army preparing for battle. This is where you show me you're serious. No more last-minute dashes to the supermarket, we're talking military precision. A well-stocked kitchen is the foundation of a successful meal prep operation. Get your vegetables chopped, your proteins measured, your spices at the ready. This is your mise en place, your battle plan for culinary domination. Don't even think about winging it. This is serious business. Remember, we're not just cooking food here. We're building a better you, a more organized, efficient, and frankly less disappointing you. Now let's get these ingredients prepped and ready for action. Right, you lot, the heat is on. It's time to transform these raw ingredients into culinary masterpieces. This is where your inner chef gets to shine, or at least simmer slightly. Fire up those stoves, preheat those ovens. Let's get this kitchen rocking. Remember, we're cooking in bulk here, so think big, be bold, and for God's sake, don't be afraid of a little seasoning. This is where the magic happens, where flavors meld and aromas tantalize. Pay attention, taste as you go, and don't even think about serving me up bland, boring food. This is your chance to redeem yourself, to prove you're not a complete disaster in the kitchen. So, Channel your inner culinary warrior and let's cook up a storm. This is batch cooking, Ramsay style, and believe me, you'll be thanking me later. Now that you've cooked up a feast fit for a king, it's time to portion it out like a pro. This is where your organizational skills will be put to the test. No more haphazardly shoving leftovers in containers. We're talking precise portions, neatly labeled and dated. Think of it as a culinary library, each container a chapter in your week of delicious and nutritious meals. This is about taking control of your diet, one portion at a time. Invest in some decent containers for God's sake. We're not animals eating out of plastic tubs. Glass containers, airtight lids, the works. Presentation matters, even when it's just you staring into the fridge at 2 a.m. Remember, this is about more than just food. It's about creating a system, a routine that sets you up for success. So, channel your inner organizer and let's get these meals portioned out like a Michelin star chef. With a little effort, you'll be amazed at how much easier your week becomes. Right. You've cooked, you've portioned, and now you're ready for the next step. Now it's time to store your bounty like the culinary treasure it is, ensuring it stays fresh and delicious. This isn't about shoving things haphazardly into the fridge, hoping for the best. This is about maximizing freshness and minimizing waste, making the most of your hard work. Your freezer is your friend. Use it wisely to extend the life of your meals. Soups, stews, sauces, and even casseroles, they can all be frozen and enjoyed later, saving you time and effort. Just make sure you label them properly, with clear dates and contents. You wouldn't want to thaw out a beef stew thinking it's a chocolate mousse. Keep your fridge organized, with ready-to-eat meals at eye level for easy access. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say, and we don't want you reaching for those unhealthy snacks again, do we? Keep healthy options visible. This is about making healthy choices the easy choice, every single time. Now stand back and admire your handiwork, the fruits of your labor. A fridge full of delicious, nutritious meals, all ready to go whenever you need them. This is batch cooking done right, a true testament to your planning and effort. And trust me, your future self will thank you for it every single day. Pre-chopped ingredients. Listen up, you Muppets! We're about to unlock the secret to effortless cooking pre-chopped ingredients. That's right, we're getting ahead of the game, like a well-drilled kitchen brigade. Think about it. How many times have you stood there, knife in hand, chopping onions with tears streaming down your face? It's a waste of time, a waste of energy, and frankly, it's pathetic. By prepping your ingredients in advance, you're removing a major roadblock to cooking healthy meals. No more excuses about not having time or being too tired. We're streamlining the process, making healthy eating a breeze. This is about setting yourself up for success, about making healthy choices the easy choice. So grab your chopping boards, sharpen those knives. It's time to become a pre-chopping ninja. Now, before you go hacking away at those vegetables like a deranged sous chef, let's talk tools. We need the right equipment for the job, and no, a rusty butter knife won't cut it. Invest in a good quality chef's knife, a decent chopping board, and maybe even a mandolin if you're feeling fancy. These are your weapons in the fight against unhealthy eating, so choose them wisely. Sharp knives are essential, not only for efficiency, but also for safety. A dull knife is more likely to slip, and we don't want you ending up in the emergency room, do we? This is serious business, people. Remember, we're professionals here, or at least we're aspiring to be. So, let's equip ourselves with the tools we need to succeed. This is about investing in your health, one sharp knife at a time. Right, you lot, it's time to get chopping. But before you go hacking away like a maniac, let's talk technique. There's an art to chopping vegetables. It's not just about hacking them into oblivion. We're looking for consistency in size and shape. This ensures even cooking and a more visually appealing final dish. Remember, we eat with our eyes first, so let's make it look appetizing. Onions, Dice them finely for sauces and stews, or slice them thickly for roasting. Carrots. Chop them into sticks for dipping or grate them for salads. The possibilities are endless, so get creative. Practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to experiment. The more you chop, the faster and more efficient you'll become. Soon you'll be slicing and dicing like a true culinary ninja. Now that you've transformed your kitchen into a vegetable processing plant, it's time to store your bounty. And no, shoving them in a plastic bag in the crisper drawer won't do. We're talking airtight containers, clearly labeled and dated. This keeps your prepped vegetables fresh and organized, ready to be tossed into any dish at a moment's notice. Think of it as your own personal salad bar, but without the questionable sneeze guard. A rainbow of colors and textures, just waiting to transform your meals from bland to brilliant. Remember, we're not just prepping vegetables here, we're prepping ourselves for success. This is about making healthy choices the easy choice, so let's make sure our prepped ingredients are stored properly and ready to go. Right, you've got your prepped ingredients, now it's time to put them to good use. This is where the magic happens, where those chopped veggies transform into culinary masterpieces. Think stir-fries, where your prepped ingredients are ready to be tossed into the wok at a moment's notice. Or soups and stews, where those chopped veggies add depth and flavor. Salads become a breeze with your prepped ingredients ready to be assembled into a symphony of colors and textures. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your imagination. Remember, we're not just cooking meals here, we're creating a lifestyle. A lifestyle where healthy eating is effortless and delicious. So, let's get creative and see what culinary masterpieces we can whip up with our prepped ingredients. Now, stand back and admire your handiwork. A fridge full of prepped ingredients, ready to transform your meals from bland to brilliant. This is meal prep done right, and trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. No more excuses about not having time to cook healthy meals. With your prepped ingredients at the ready, you can whip up a delicious and nutritious meal in minutes. Think of the time you'll save, the stress you'll avoid, and the healthy habits you'll be building. This is about more than just food. It's about investing in your well-being. So, go forth and conquer the kitchen, armed with your prepped ingredients and a newfound confidence. This is your time to shine, to prove that healthy eating can be both delicious and effortless. Congratulations, you've mastered the art of meal prep. But the journey doesn't end here. Keep exploring new recipes, experimenting with flavors, and refining your techniques. Each week brings a new opportunity to enhance your skills and enjoy the benefits of a well-prepped kitchen. Remember, this is a lifestyle, not a one-time event. Embrace it, and you'll find that meal prepping not only saves time, but also brings joy and creativity into your cooking routine. Your future self will thank you for the effort you're putting in today. So, keep that momentum going and continue to make meal prepping a cornerstone of your healthy, happy life. Thank you for watching Meal Prep Lifesavers. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing content. Happy cooking!